baseball here this evening. Here's the pitch.
The third baseman.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Dominguez is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
So now to the plate, Brad Miller. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Brad Miller becomes out number 2 this inning. Now to the plate, Alec Bohm. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bohm is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Gavin Lux comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Smith stands at first with 1 out. Not close. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Striding in, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And that retires the side. Some of our settling in now, Trevor Bauer. 9-1-2 due up. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses, ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Third inning, no score to this point. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
We're back as the Phillies line up, readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Case in point, they currently rank last in the league in team batting average and on base percentage. On that note, one of the hitters told me, "I'd be lying if I told you it isn't frustrating for everyone. We're all really competitive guys in that clubhouse, so to be where we are is probably keeping some guys up at night." Sounds like a group looking for answers, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Matt Joyce is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts is there. 2 down.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Seranthony Dominguez.
At the plate, Seranthony Dominguez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Bauer gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Fouled off. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A 1 ball, 2 strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll head to the 4th. Still all set for the start of the 4th. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air into shallow left center. Joyce coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he lays off for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Ready on 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Odubel Herrera to the plate now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitters.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Brad Miller has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Stepping in now, Alec Bohm. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. JT Realmuto stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
That evens it up, 1-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. The 0-2 once more. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Another full count pitch home. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Harper. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Reed Hoskins.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Here's Matt Joyce now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bauer gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Lined hard to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They're up 2-0. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Next up is Max Muncy. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swing and a high chopper. Hoskins gathers it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 2-0. Andrew McCutchen is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Comes in here right at 260. 6 home runs and 11 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Odubel Herrera is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Brad Miller will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed on a ball that hits him in the process. 0-1.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Alec Bohm. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Taylor is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies. Vince Velasquez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21.
At the plate, Will Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Weekly hit to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, Gavin Lux. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Velasquez, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Number 60 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 60.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit down the third baseline. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Digging in, Justin Turner, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And it's 1-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Scott Alexander gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Scott Alexander.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Alexander is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw it where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Grounded to the right. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
Now back.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. This is line to left. Taylor is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Phillies strand 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game. They're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Solo shot to right center as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Mookie Betts stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away. Digging in, Max Muncy. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Back goes Harper, and as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Cody Bellinger stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Line drive to left. Joyce is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Gavin Lux is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Count now a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Matt Joyce. Fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Gene Segura will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Phillies, number 2, Gene Segura.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Segura 30 years of age. He's a 9-year major league vet. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Odubel Herrera. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains down. A.J. Pollock is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Matt Moore will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Grounded to short. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Harper is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 3.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Hit hard to short. To second for 1. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. All squared up even in Philadelphia through 8.5. The Phillies have a chance to walk it off. Corey Knebel comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 47, Corey Knebel.
So stepping in, Brad Miller. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The second baseman, Brad
Here's the
Miller.
pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here comes the first pitch. Alec Bohm is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
The count now at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. We are into extra innings, and up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
2-0 now. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Now batting.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. And
the tag is on him to retire the side. So 1 run on 2. Tony Gonsolin takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Gonsolin, a California-born ball player. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Fouled away. The next 3-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the pitch.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The first baseman,
Stepping up to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fouled off. Philly down to their last strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this.